So I cut this much off and much more. Yikes. So this quarantine left me wanting to cut my hair at home. It's like when you get that feeling where you're like, I need a haircut and I need it now. Like, I want this haircut today, right now, this second. So I cut my hair at home and it was a total fail. And this is no clickbait. It was a total fail. So at the end, which you'll be seeing in this video, I had to ask my husband for help. So you want to see this big haircutting fail? Keep on watching this video. Hey guys, so my hair is a bit damaged, or possibly a lot. What I want to do is I just want to get rid of my damaged split end or damage I might have, or at least the ends, because I don't want to cut too much. I will be cutting my hair today. It's a new technique that I've been seeing going around all over Instagram, everywhere, all social media. So I just want to give it a try to see if it works. Yes, I'm going to be experimenting at home, and you'll probably be trying it out at home, and hopefully it works out for me, and hopefully it works out for you as well. So my hair was in a braid and my hair is a bit damaged, and I know that I should not be applying any more heat to my hair because it could damage it, but I think that I have to because I don't want my hair to be wavy. What you're gonna need are scissors, rubber bands, hairbrush to brush your hair, and make sure that you straighten your hair really well, or at least brush it very well. Let's go ahead and get started with all of that. This is what my hair looks like back here. I have a lot of damaged hair because I've been bleaching it a lot to get rid of the redness that I had, because I had red hair before. So I'm trying to I'm in the process of getting that red out because I do see some redness still on the top. But I'll be doing that later on. My hair has been getting dry and damaged and has a couple of split ends. I want to give my hair a trim, so I'm going to be doing that. So we're going to section our hair once again into 4 parts. I'm going to start with the front. It's okay if you put it like too high because you can always bring the rubber band down. It's easier to bring it down than to bring it up. So I think they look pretty similar. Now for the back, you have to brush it back there and put the rubber band straight. Your hair has to be straight. It's kind of tricky back here. scissors and start cutting. I need a plastic baggie. So you're not gonna cut straight across, you're gonna cut, I'm just gonna cut this straight across and then I'm gonna cut the chunks. I'm gonna cut straight across and then I'm gonna do the cuts diagonal. Straight across just to get rid of that hair there. Now I'm gonna be cutting into it. Now the hair on the back, you're gonna bring it to the front and do the same thing. So I really don't know if this is going to be a fail, so let's take the rubber bands out and see how it looks, how it turned out. Hey, that looks pretty good, look at that. This is just the first section. I think it looks pretty good. Oh. The second section did not turn out well. But then again, it could have been my fault because I didn't put the rubber band in right. Definitely a fail. Look at that, my hair's not even straight across. See, the first ones turned out well. Not sure if you're able to tell, but the first one turned out really good. A couple strands that are too long. Definitely did not turn out well. Looks like if I had like a second layer. This needs to be cut. So I think it's this section here, hopefully. Okay, so I don't want to say this is a fail, so I'm going to give it one more try, and this time I'm going to ask for help. Just to put the rubber bands in on the back part. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home. I like how the front section turned out. I'm going to part my hair once again. Kind of like straight across to where your ear is. You know what, if I mess up, it's okay. I mean, it's hair. It'll grow back. Okay, so So it looks like they are aligned. Now the back, that's the tricky part. I'm gonna section it off, doing that straight line across, which I should have done in the beginning, but that's okay. I don't think I messed up that much. So I'm gonna go and ask my husband to put the rubber bands in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my husband had to help me out. I'm kind of more nervous this time now, but that's the way it looks. I know this one looks a little loopy, but I already cut it. I had already cut it, so I'm not too worried about this one here. I feel like it's a lot of hair, but let's cut it. As I mentioned, the front ones I'm not too worried about because I'm just cutting a little bit since I had already cut that. Now this, I don't know. I'm just gonna cut into it. And I'm not even gonna cut too much because I'm worried about the rubber band moving whenever I brought it to the front. Yeah, I think it moved, but oh well. Here's another hair fail. I'm going to take the rubber bands off. See what that looks like. So it actually looks a little bit better. Just a little bit. Let's see when I bring it to the back. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. Do not try this at home. Didn't work for me. What did I do wrong? How could this have worked for other people? I definitely did something wrong. So tell me, did I do better the first time or the second time? This is horrible. Don't try this at home, you guys. I don't know what I did wrong. It's probably worked for others, not for me. I think I'm just gonna cut it, bring it to the front, cut whatever I need to cut. So I'm gonna cut this. So I'm gonna part my hair into two sections. And I know I need to cut more on this side. I'm at a point where I need help. I'm gonna ask my husband to just probably use the blade or whatever and help me cut my hair. It's horrible. Honey, I'm gonna need your help. keep cutting and it's turning out worse. I feel like my hair is getting a little bit better, but it's also like I'm cutting too much. So I'm at a point where I need my husband's help. He's just gonna run the machine through it and we'll see how it turns out. Just straight across, I told him. Well guys, there's some times where you cannot try everything that you see in videos. It's like in those funniest home videos where they say do not try this at home because other people have done it and it works for them, but sometimes it might not work for you. And this time, this haircut, like I've cut my hair so many times on here. I've done videos on me trying haircuts at home, and I'm not a professional, not a hairstylist. And all the haircuts have worked for me, but this one didn't. It has to happen every once in a while, every once in 10 years, because in 10 years I've been cutting my hair at home and I've never had the biggest fail like I did this time. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and please do not try this at home. Take care guys. May God bless you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.